because we're just a few days away. The countdown is on. We are 4 days away from the Easter weekend. We're already dreaming of cracking into the chocolate eggs. To teach you how to make an excellent treat at home is Scotland's multi-award-winning chocolatier. Please welcome the incredible Ian Burnett. Good morning. Hi, Ian. How are you doing?
Not too bad at all. Been throwing a lot of chocolate around recently.
Oh, lovely. Have you got your radio off? Oh, it's gone fine now. There was a little bit of a thing going on. So a busy time then for chocolatiers.
It is. We get to do stuff at this time of year we don't get to do the rest of the year, so very sculptural things, so it's great.
Tell me about the sculptural things.
Well, just been making, three of us taking 2 days to make a giant 5 kilogram, half a metre tall Easter egg, sort of a lattice work with butterflies and all that sort of thing, all made out of chocolate, so it's been interesting.
Beautiful. How do you chill? Have you got a massive walk-in fridge to chill that?
Exactly. You need quite a large fridge.
And are you ever allowed to lick your fingers when you're making chocolate?
Afterwards, yeah, you've got to clean up somehow, but yeah.
Oh, very nice. Are you as big as a bus, or are you quite lithe, Ian?
Well, do you know the really, really good chocolate we're talking about? No calories at all.
Really? Especially
stick to the good stuff.
If it's got the high cocoa content. You did win, so you won the best dark chocolate truffle in 2015.
That's right.
And last year you took the world's best white chocolate. You've sent us some of the dark chocolate. I've not had a little taste yet. It's just been revealed to me.
You've got to try that. That's quite special. You can't do it on it. Well, try it afterwards.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have a tiny little corner now. Tell me, what's the definition of a truffle? When is a truffle not a truffle, and when is it one?
Well, you take some really good chocolate and you mix it with some great dairy, which we've got plenty of here in Scotland, and that's your truffle. So that's what you mix with cream and a bit of, in this case, very dark chocolate from the island of Sao Tome. Is really quite a rare cocoa that I use, and you get some really gorgeous flavours in it. Basically, so a single herd of cows in Scotland and this wonderful cocoa from Sao Tome, and we take about 2-3 days to make one of these truffles, so it takes a while, but you end up not having to put any of the additives, the glucose, sorbitol, all that kind of stuff in, and you get a really lovely result.
It's gorgeous. It's just like butter that's been out the fridge for a little bit, and it's just sort of cloaked my tongue in like a sort of velvety chocolate. The aftertaste is incredible. Right. It's I've just had a tiny bit. It's got a lovely texture, and it's got no additives, so it just disappears. Really, really fresh. So it's
that's the secret. Using good ingredients and taking a bit of time over it.
And was chocolate just always a thing for you as a kid, Ian? Did you love baking, and then how did you end up to be just such a chocolate superstar? You're the Highland Chocolatier in the Perthshire village of Grand Tully, by the way, if you want to find him if you're off on a road trip this week. Did you always just love chocolate?
Well, I think my dad is to blame for bringing me up to help in the kitchen, but my mum is a perfectionist, and if you want to do truffles really, really well, you've got to understand the science, and actually my background is more of the science and so on, and just really, you have to, it's something that people enjoy. People have a smile, and that's what really motivates me to keep doing something better and better.
Gorgeous.
People enjoy it.
And this chocolate is the same one that you use with your eggs, and people can make their own eggs at home then, so you'll be able to get a transparent chocolate mould online easy enough, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can eBay a chocolate mould, you'll find what you need, and you just need about 100-200 grams of chocolate. That's 1 or 2 bars of chocolate. Really good. Try and get the really good stuff from the supermarket, the best you can find. Something that tells you which country it comes from and without any additives in it.
Now, late at night, though, do you ever sneak down and have like a couple of cold buttons out the fridge? You know, the milky stuff, the not top quality stuff. Be honest.
No, the milky. If you get a really good one, I have a caramel noted milk chocolate that's really faintly spiced, and it's just lovely. Yeah, it depends on the time of day. I'll go for white milk or dark, depending on the mood.
Nice. But it says here, so to make your own with the chocolate mold, you just melt the chocolate. And it says here melt in the microwave. I was quite surprised with that. It doesn't do any damage to it or anything.
No, I mean, till we 10-second burst, you're just trying to melt it. You're literally trying to liquidize it, that's all. You just stir away the last few pieces and 10-second burst in the microwave. Don't overheat it, that's the key. And as long as you keep it kind of thick, like a sort of thin custard, something like that, don't overheat it, and then you just pour it into the mold and swish it around until you coated all the sides, and keep swishing for about 2, 3, 4 minutes until you think it's sort of thickened up inside, and then pop it in the fridge for a few minutes.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous. That's the fun bit with the kids, isn't it? Is the swishing the chocolate around the mould.
That's right.
Says here, remember, if it breaks, you can melt it down and start again.
Oh yeah, totally. That chocolate's very forgiving. So long as you haven't put anything in there added to it, it's pretty forgiving, and you can start over if it doesn't work out.
Oh well, absolutely gorgeous. So there's the egg out of the fridge then, the huge 1/2 metre high 5 kilogram one. Was that for a charity or something, or for a big event?
Well, that was an interesting one. I was asked to by Glengoyne Distillery some time ago to match, because I do some pairings with various distilleries, and I've done a match with this particular Saltome cocoa, 71% dark chocolate. They're 21-year-old malt, and so they asked, well, it was sort of a combined idea to, instead of making a whiskey truffle, actually making a chocolate egg that contained an entire bottle, a full glass bottle of the 21-year-old. So it's on display now in Glengoyne Distillery.
Wow, gorgeous. Good luck when they crack that one open then. Everyone like, amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Lovely chatting to you. Thank you very much. Ian Burnett, top chocolatier.